2.5 years ago, I began day trading, and I do not regret a single moment of it. I need to say this first. I am absolutely in love with trading. I am obsessed with trading. This is not something that I think about here and there or, every couple hours. I am constantly thinking about how I can improve my strategy, how I can improve myself as a person that would lead to me being a better trader. I love the charts, I love the process, and I've loved every single part of these last 2.5 years. And that's not going to change what I say in these next few minutes. And I'd love to get on here and just say that trading is easy, trading is fun, and that every moment of this process has been enjoyable. Because if I'm being honest, most of it is very unenjoyable. And those big winning days are great. They're awesome. And it's a great feeling when you make a few hundred or a few $1,000s. But it sucks, and it sucks a lot more than it feels good when you win, when you're losing more the next day than you made the day prior. And I know for a fact that you've 100% heard the statistic that 99% of day traders fail. And that is not an exaggerated statistic. That is 100% true, because 99% of the people that fail at day trading never actually gave it a chance. If you look at the statistic of people who truly put their heart and their soul and true effort into day trading, the percentage of people who actually quit would be much lower. And do not get me wrong, it would absolutely still be a very high number and a very scary number to look at as someone that is questioning whether or not they should actually start day trading. And you, since you are watching this video, I am pretty confident to assume that you are questioning whether starting day trading is actually worth it. If I could say one thing and one thing only, I will say that trading is not what you do on the charts, and it is 100% more about what you do outside the charts that shapes who you are as a trader and how quick you will be to succeed in this field. Your discipline, your routine, your mindset, everything you do, from how you wake up, when you wake up, are you making your bed, are you getting, enough sleep? Everything outside the charts matters. You have to stay in shape. Over the last 2.5 years, I have slowly began to improve who I am, not just on the charts, but who I am as a person, whether that's my physique, my diet, who I am just solely as a person, because who you are outside of trading is the direct reflection of who you are on the charts. The best way that I can apply day trading as a mentality is the Dunning-Kruger effect. And if you're into psychology, you most likely know what the Dunning-Kruger effect is. But for those of you who don't, let me explain. The Dunning-Kruger effect has four main aspects: Mount Stupid, the Valley of Despair, the Slope of Enlightenment, and finally, the point that everyone wants to get to, the Plateau of Sustainability. In the first few weeks or the first few months of trading, you may get beginner's luck and you may feel like you are on top of the world. And right there is the peak of Mount Stupid. Right where 99% of people who try day trading quit is at the bottom of the Valley of Despair. The Valley of Despair is the lowest point that you will absolutely experience in anything in life, but for this, we're talking about trading. In this Valley of Despair is what separates the people who will go on to make thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars in trading, and those who wasted a couple hundred or a couple $1,000s and they move on to the next thing. And anytime that you question whether day trading is worth it, I want you to think of the Valley of Despair and think, are you able to get through the Valley of Despair to reach the Slope of Enlightenment and eventually, obviously, succeed to the Plateau of Sustainability? There's a running joke in the trading community that day trading is the slowest way to get rich quick. Because at the end of the day, there is no get rich quick scheme. Every true way to build wealth will take time. It just matters which one you pick. Because what I tell many people who want to start trading, who question whether they actually want to, is, do you think this is a get rich quick scheme? And if they answer yes, I tell them no. And if you think it is, click off this video, because it's not. If you understand that trading takes time and you are willing to put your mental capital at risk for a couple months or even a couple years like myself, then this is for you. So let me keep honest with you. If you think you can only put 20 to 30 minutes a day into something like this, it will take you years and years and years to become successful in this, just like any business. I trade prop firms. I'm a prop firm trader. And when I blow an account or I spend the money and I lose it, I don't view it as losing money or wasting my time. I view every loss as a lesson. Let me say that again. I view every loss like a lesson, because that is how you have to treat trading. If I could go back and tell 16-year-old Wes everything that I know now, it wouldn't take him till 18 years old to figure out how to become profitable. But because I had nobody teach me, I had no one like myself 2.5 years ago to teach me how to trade, I was lost. And I want to be that person for you guys. If you are still watching this video, you clearly want it. You clearly have the drive and you have the mental capacity to become a day trader. So for the final verdict that everyone has been waiting for, after 2.5 years of losses, of stress, of sleepless nights, trying to figure out if this is really what I want to do, I will 100% answer with confidence when I say that this is absolutely the best decision that I've ever made. And the reason I am where I am today is because I treated trading for what it actually is. Something that would take so much from you that you will question every life decision you have ever made, and it will take everything from you before rewarding you with some of the greatest freedoms life has to offer. If you've stayed this long in the video, you absolutely want it and you absolutely should begin trading. Make sure to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and subscribe on the YouTube channel, and make sure to drop a like and comment on your thoughts of this video. I've put tons of time and effort into not only my trading, but also my social medias. So if you guys could show some love, it would be greatly appreciated. Stay blessed, stay dangerous, stay trading.